The world has always been shaped by power, by those who can project it across continents, seas, and skies. Among all military forces, one stands as a symbol of unmatched strength, precision, and discipline: the United States Army. From the deserts of the Middle East to the mountains of Afghanistan, from the shores of Normandy to the skies over Baghdad, the U.S. Army has forged a reputation that echoes across the globe. But what makes it truly formidable? Why does the shadow of its presence strike both awe and fear worldwide? The U.S. Army is more than a fighting force. It is an institution built on structure, strategy, and unwavering commitment, comprised of active duty soldiers, the National Guard, and the Army Reserve. It operates under a unified chain of command designed to execute missions with unparalleled efficiency. Its purpose is clear: to defend the nation, project power, and maintain global stability. Every soldier, every battalion, every brigade has a role in a vast, orchestrated system where precision and coordination are not just ideals, they are survival. When the call comes, the Army transforms into a force of staggering scale and capability. Infantry soldiers form the backbone of operations, trained to move swiftly, think strategically, and endure extremes of heat, cold, and fatigue. Armored divisions roll forward in tanks like the M1 Abrams, a steel colossus with firepower that can obliterate targets miles away. Artillery units unleash devastating barrages, the earth trembling as rounds strike with terrifying accuracy. Helicopters hover above, deploying troops or delivering airstrikes, while drones patrol from the sky, eyes that never blink. Every weapon in the U.S. Army arsenal is more than steel and circuitry. It is a carefully engineered tool of precision and lethality. The M1 Abrams tank, for example, combines heavy armor with a 120mm smoothbore cannon capable of piercing the toughest defenses. Its mobility allows it to maneuver across rugged terrain, striking with both speed and force. Then there are the Bradley fighting vehicles, Humvees outfitted with high-tech targeting systems, and advanced artillery like the M777 howitzer, capable of raining destruction on enemy positions miles away. Each weapon is designed not just to kill, but to dominate the battlefield, giving us forces a tactical edge that few can match. But machines alone do not make an army powerful. It is the soldiers who wield them, the men and women forged through relentless training. From the first day at basic combat training, recruits are pushed to their limits. They run, crawl, lift, and endure, learning not only how to survive, but how to excel under extreme pressure. Their minds are honed as sharply as their reflexes. Discipline becomes second nature. Teamwork becomes instinct. Every drill, every exercise, every sleepless night prepares them for the chaos of combat. For moments where hesitation can mean death, battlefield tactics are both art and science. Infantry units sweep in coordinated patterns, supported by artillery and air assets. Reconnaissance teams scout enemy positions, calling in strikes with surgical precision. Special operations forces elite soldiers trained in secrecy, speed, and lethal skill strike high-value targets, often turning the tide of conflict before conventional forces even arrive. History is littered with moments where U.S. Army strategy and courage reshaped the outcome of wars. The D-Day invasion, the Battle of the Bulge, the Gulf War, and Operation Enduring Freedom are not just stories of battle, they are testaments to training, leadership, and unyielding resolve. Modern technology has only magnified this power. Cyber warfare capabilities, satellite-guided munitions, and unmanned vehicles extend the Army's reach far beyond what was imaginable even a decade ago. Soldiers can strike targets with pinpoint accuracy from thousands of miles away. Armored vehicles communicate in real time with drones overhead. Commanders can see the battlefield as a living, shifting map, making decisions that are faster, smarter, and more lethal than ever. In every sense, the U.S. Army has become a force where man, machine, and mind converge into a singular instrument of dominance. Yet, beneath the firepower and technology lies something even more profound. Courage, loyalty, and sacrifice define the soul of the Army. Soldiers endure hunger, pain, and fear not for glory alone, but for their comrades, their mission, and the country they serve. That unbreakable bond, forged in sweat and blood, is a force beyond measurement. It is this human element, bravery tempered by discipline, that makes the Army unstoppable, even when faced with overwhelming odds. The US Army's power is not measured merely in tanks, missiles, or helicopters. It is measured in its ability to adapt, to strike decisively, and to protect a nation while shaping the course of history. It is the countless soldiers, each one a living testament to courage, each one a guardian of freedom, who make it feared and respected around the globe. And so, when the thunder of tanks shakes the earth, when fighter jets roar overhead, when drones silently observe enemy positions, know that it is not just weapons at work. It is a force built on years of training, unwavering discipline, and an indomitable will to prevail. The US Army is more than an institution. It is a symbol of power, a relentless guardian, and a promise that, when the call comes, it will stand unflinching, unyielding, and ready. In the silence that follows a battlefield's storm, in the quiet courage of soldiers far from home, one truth remains. The US Army is not merely a force to be seen, but a force that reshapes the world, and the story of its might is far from over. The next chapter waits, and its echoes will be felt across every horizon. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the forces that shape our world.